Back again. The third, what I expect to be the last stream here. Freddy Pharkas. Frontier Pharmacist. That's what I forgot to do is check if the saves still exist before I started the stream. One of these days I'm going to check and there won't be anything there. And I'll shit my pants and turn off the stream. Okay. We left off. We have got our guns. Got our guns, got some ammo. Wait, hold on. Hey, Cursed. Got some nudie pics. Yeah, remember we left off, we tried doing the practice shooting and the guns blew up. What did we do? We lost our hands? Something happened.
Your old pistols, looking somewhat tarnished after so many years in storage, are probably still quite serviceable.
Yeah, so I gotta figure out some way to untarnish her. Or get the guns serviced. Can I just rub a turd on it? I wonder. Hold on. Let me get ye old manual here. Hold up. I'm just wondering if there's something in here that I have to whip up to get the guns working. I know it's all supposed to be medicine, but it's like some of the things listed here, like the baking soda, we use that to put out fire. So there should be something here. A rectal thermometer. Just gonna skim through. Ammonia. Disinfectant. Aspirin, balm, balming my guns. Diarrhea. Bleach. Yeah, there's got to be something in here, because I think we went around at the end of the last stream. Just tried to find someone who would fix the shit. I couldn't find anything. They put so much stuff in here. Chloroform. Cough syrup. Diuretic. It better be in here. I'd be pissed having to skim through this thing again and find nothing. Used in perfumery and as a solvent. Leeches. Leech my gun. Mercuric chloride. Make me a man. Mineral oil? Nasty stuff. Desalination compound. I don't know. Potassium nitrate. Quicksilver. Mercury. Make them all. I wonder if I can whip up a lot of this stuff. I've got a lot of stuff on my shelf. Powdered ostrich gizzard. Ugh. Saltpeter. Used as a sexual appetite suppressant, which makes it a useful item to have around the house. I don't know. I'm not. Procedures, broken bones. Corns. Maybe my guns have corns. Whatever. What does it say about these again?
Your old pistols, looking somewhat tarnished after so many years in storage, are probably still quite serviceable.
Well, at least I don't think there's a time limit going right now. But, like, if we talk to this guy and try to use him, I think we're dead.
Well, Straney, I think I'm ready to try some target shooting. You ready?
Certainly. I am without a desire to wait any further to stand in front of your blazing guns and take my life in your hands to help you perfect your shooting.
How do you want to start?
Perhaps it would be besting if you place some targets upon the fence posts for a commencement.
Alright, I'm ready for death. It's a good way to start off the stream. Oh, where's my stuff here? I wonder if I could just like rub it down. No?
One of those bottles is full of water.
Oh shit, I
Drink
forgot.
it before you do anything else.
I love how it's full of that shit water.
You take a swig of the water from the water tower. Uh-oh. Your stomach starts to make strange sounds.
I don't have the
Your
option to
small
just
intestine begins to
pour it
whine.
out.
Your lower intestine starts complaining loudly.
Time to push some brown.
The water, obviously contaminated, has really opened up your sluices. You spend a few minutes in extreme discomfort.
Yeah.
A few moments later, you emerge feeling refreshed.
Gee, that water's got a nasty kick to it.
Okay, I should probably just save after that. So I'll have to drink the shit water again every time after I die. You know, we never did really fix that water tank. All we did was put in medicine to help with diarrhea. We didn't deal with the source of the problem, because it was poisoned, I think. Who do I give the nudie pics to?
Ooh la la and va-va-voom. No, that's not an exclamation. That's the names of the two ladies prominently featured on Madame's Spicy French postcards. Or rather, they're the two ladies with the prominent features on Madame's Spicy French postcards.
Okay, now we can get this
There's
going.
no point in setting up...
You have to talk to him every time,
Well, strain, I've said, how do you perhaps?
or he forgets what he's talking
There's
about.
no point in setting...
Oh, what do I do? Like, have to shoot him? Or do I do this?
You slip the bullets in the chamber as the old memories come rushing back. And a few featuring you and your first cousin out behind the barn when you were both curious 8-year-olds.
Uh-oh.
That just...
I'm one bad hombre, do your worst.
Okie dokie, Freddy Pharkas. First we shall see if you can successfully strike the bottles from afar with the bullets of your pistol. Then I will toss the bottles up in the air and you may try to hit them in flight. Good luck and may the best man win.
Alright, these should blow up in my hand immediately. Right?
I guess old Freddy just weren't thinking too well that day. Them guns hadn't been fired in decades. The resulting explosion took off Freddy's hands, his forearms, shattered his clavicle, and broke his, your left tibia. He died kinda messy-like a couple of hours later. As for the rest of Course Gold, well, let's just say it was laid to rest not long afterwards.
Uh-huh. Alright, so it couldn't just be like random under the water,
You
right?
turn the faucet...
Also, it's weird, like you click on the guns, and it immediately goes into like target
That
mode.
just... That...
So,
You wash your... You turn...
that gets me thinking it probably has to be an item used on the guns, because it doesn't look like it's even a possibility to use the guns on anything without shooting. We tried using the turd, doesn't work. Try waxing them. Waxing my guns. What was this, clay? No. Nope, none of this. And what would we use? Cover art's certainly a choice. What's he doing, like staring down a sheep? One of these days we're going to find out what's bubbling in here. One of these days. Probably today. And it's probably something besides death. I wonder if the sheriff just has something. You know, we talked him into giving us some ammo. Do you think he won't like if we do this?
Now, you just hold on a cotton pick a minute. You mean to tell me that you, some kind of Western hero, is just gonna walk in and shoot the sheriff in cold blood? No fair fight, no shootout in the middle of the street or nothing? Does that sound like an act of a hero, or does it sound like the act of a coward?
A card?
Coward, I guess.
You bet your boots. Let's just pretend this whole thing didn't happen, shall we? Let's just see if you can get through this whole thing without shooting anyone outright. Okay? Okay.
Alright. Maybe I should try shooting everyone. Or wait, hold on. What about the mystery-colored water? Red Dead Redemption. Prequel. What's he yelling? Oh, he's singing. Can I shoot him?
You aim the pistol at Salvatore.
Hey, what am I ever done to you, huh? I got a wife and the kids at home. I'm a hard-working schlub. I got no money.
Oh, he was gonna retire soon. Watch me kids grow up.
Italian-Irish barber.
Watch me wife growing old and wrinkled and crabby. Oh, he was planning to die at home, a poor and broken man.
You're right. I can't do it. I won't do it.
You holster your pistol.
No, wait, uno momento. Come to think on it, maybe it would be quicker and more painless this way. Come on, shoot me!
No, you were right the first time. Just forget it.
Some friend.
Alright, so we have to find something to clean the gun.
That just.
And the gun's weird. Like everything else you can select and then click on it. If I select the gun, it's just me shooting someone. So I need some kind of item. He's got his mystery barber juice.
Hey, no, that's my colorful comb water. Don't be taking it.
I'll have to buy some more food coloring.
But this...
But it hasn't been offered to you. What is this attitude where you're trying to take everything that isn't nailed down? You can't get away with that, you know? Especially not in the Old West.
But I have a gun. What was this, like nitrous oxide or something?
That canister is labeled NO2.
I must have to get that eventually. I wonder if I could just give this guy some stuff. You want some wax?
That just doesn't...
Hey, this is no mustache wax.
I don't know what kind of wax it is either.
It's candle wax. Do you want some clay?
Oh, no, I don't need that. I'm not taking any dental impressions today.
But sure, and you're a nice lad for thinking of me.
Who would steal a handful of clay from a grave site? If you only had some eye of newt and tongue of bat.
You want this turd?
I wouldn't be waving that thing around if I were you, Freddy. She's not gonna earn you no friends.
Does he want these nudie pics?
You hand Salvatore your French postcards.
He does want them.
Your customers may not be able to read, Salvatore, but I bet they would enjoy looking at pictures.
Oh, no, they're not interested in...
Wait a minute. What in the hell are those girls doing?
I'm not sure, but I don't think it's legal on this side of the Sierra Nevada.
Well, no, your exceptional generosity's got to be reciprocated.
Could I be interested in you in a free shave?
No, give me the nitrous.
No, thank you, Sal.
Then how about a free wisdom tooth extraction?
Oh no, mine are already out. Had them pulled in the dental department while I was in college. Needed the extra money for tuition.
Okay, well then, let me see. What I got in here that'd be a suitable swap?
Aye, there we go. Take this bottle of that newfangled nitrous oxide I got off the Fars Welgo wagon last week. Ain't none of these guys around here wants to be the first man too sissy to stand up to my forceps for a little old tooth pulling.
Why, thank you, Salvatore. Perhaps I can use this in some of my experiments.
Indeed. Well, there we go. Something new.
Sal uses this canister of nitrous oxide, also known as laughing gas, to make sure his customers leave with a smile.
Let me save and let me take a hit off that.
You open the valve on the tank of nitrous oxide, and suddenly the game seems much funnier. Unfortunately, you soon die laughing.
That's fair. That's why we save.
Poor old Freddy Pharkas done laughed himself to death. But the folks of Corskold, they wasn't laughing 2 weeks later when the whole town got bought up from underneath 'em. Old Willie's done spinning yarns for now. This one always makes me go all teary-eyed and phlegmy.
Now, Jesus. That was probably the most brutal one so far. Okay. Get me out of here. What the heck is this game? Well, it's made by the same... It's made by Al Lowe, so the Leisure Suit Larry guy. Who seems to be, like, in charge of the death department at Sierra.
The door swings open. From the back, you hear Chester's voice.
Help yourself. I'll be right out.
Yeah, that guy has never been right out. We haven't seen him all game. I wonder if I should just offer this to random people. You want
What
some
do
of
you
this?
think I am, stupid or something? I try and whittle that, I'll puncture it, and you'll get laughing gas for blocks around. We'd all die laughing. Not that it'd be a bad way to go, but hell, son, I got plans. There's tales to tell and wood to whittle. Get out of here now.
Okay. About Mom's Cafe. Wonder if the ladies are in, no? I could get some more coffee, maybe.
You take another cup of coffee.
Oh, sure. Mom's bottomless pot of coffee. Drink up all my profits, why don't you? Take cup after cup. What do you think, I'm running a restaurant here?
Sorry. Gee, Mom, get off my back. Nag, nag, nag.
I do have the coffee, though, right? I do.
There's nothing like a steaming hot cup of joe from Mom's Cafe, brewed from mountain-grown beans from the steep-sloped hills of Jamaica. Much better than them shoddy trench-grown coffee beans from the shallow-sloped ditches of Peoria.
So we traded the coffee to get the ammo from the sheriff. I wonder if you just keep using it again to get some more ammo. Or what? Or if I just use it for something else. Maybe I clean the guns with the coffee. I didn't try using this. No. One more save before I try to kill Mom here.
I don't know what it is, but I don't find it the least bit funny.
That figures.
No, thank you. Hop Sing not in laughing mood just now.
Okay. Probably nothing going on in the saloon. All looks kind of the same.
Looks like a pressurized canister of nitrous oxide.
Oh,
How'd you get a hold of this, George Bailey? Why, there's enough pressurized nitrous oxide in this canister to fill a couple of city blocks with massive amounts of laughing gas.
Want to try some?
Of course he does.
Me? No, sir. I don't ingest recreational drugs. They're abusive to the body and destructive to society. Well, one more little drinky-poo, and then I'll be driving my wagon home.
Oh, not tonight, Doc. You stay here and sleep it off. I've already taken the keys to your carriage.
Thanks, Sam.
It's okay, Freddy.
This has been a public service message. Remember, friends don't let friends drive drunk. This includes horse-drawn vehicles.
What about these dudes?
They don't want it.
Ow.
Neville Shute earned...
Okay. The whorehouse is closed. Can't get in the blacksmith. That's what makes me think I probably need to just go back to my pharmacy and use some stuff. What would remove the tarnish from guns?
You won't
Leeches?
be your survival instincts.
I'm just gonna...
You won't need any limp root hair oil cream or Rustler's Stove chocolates today. Quit picking at everything.
No.
You won't quit picking. Quit. But it's hung so well. Nope, that's not one of the pills, poultices, or preparations you'll need. You briefly consider shoplifting some of these items. But hey, you already own them, so where's the excitement? Yes, you often feel.
Ice cream,
Yes.
ice cream.
The symphonium hasn't worked.
Oh, Manny Rivberg.
That's enough. You
Nope.
would.
Nope. I wonder if I've got anything upstairs. What's this stuff?
Your grooming aids. Swedish leather lice-beanoid scalpicide. Santa Fe ear hair revitalizer. And old Mr. Smathers' preferred gum pinkener. You stumbled onto this big old dresser at a moving sale and broke your toe. So rather than pay to have your toe fixed, the owner let you keep the dresser. In fact, you get all your furniture by accident.
Hey, Turban. Swears they were never told to make their games harder to sell more hint books. I mean, I guess like people probably weren't buying a ton of games back then, so you had to make it last a while. You wouldn't want to pay like, I guess the equivalent of maybe $60 back then for something that's only going to take a few hours to get through, but I don't know, like some of these things, some puzzles just seem impossible if you didn't have a hint. AAA priced 1989 game. I would bet that more people were pissed that they felt they had to buy the hint book to make progress.
That's your laboratory.
Mm-hmm.
Or reference bookshelf, complete with such top 10 medical reading as everything you always wanted to know about pustules but were too revolted to ask. Typhline book of blackhead removal, boil lancing, and facial renovation, the dermatologist who came in from the cold sore, the 1882 edition of What Color Is Your Parasite, the 1-minute mandibula, a globe, and some souvenirs of your first customers.
These books were shit too. Let's see what we got here. Do I have anything like mercuric chloride? Oh, wasn't it like... Because I thought I've seen a lot of those, and it looked like you had to have those 3D glasses to see through it. It had like a red like lattice pattern on top of the text. Yeah, the hint books that come with the PDFs now, like you could tell it had that on top of it, and it was just removed for the PDFs here. But yeah, that would have been shit. Magic pen thing. Oh, that would have been so funny. Like, oh, finally my book came in. Dried out pen. Well, if I'm gonna whip up something to take the tarnish off the gun, like I can't select gun and shoot one of these.
That just doesn't... That...
The gun is the only item so far where it just turns into this targeting reticle. Instead of everything else, you can like use it on something. I just don't know. We already skimmed through the manual on what might be used to untarnish the gun, to clean it. I think it's like something with mercury in it. Might be. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take a hint and scoot forward. I do have the official hint book, but let's see what good old UHS has to say about this. Do a better job at the hint books than it's just like gradually building toward just giving the solution. The hint books will just like a whole bunch of spoilers and shit. So you have to like squint so you avoid looking at stuff you don't want to see. I remember I had them. I had the poster inside that came with up on my wall too. Nah, my dad was always getting me games. And then my mom wouldn't. She'd be like, go find something else to do, go play outside. Okay, so let's see. How can I make the guns work? The guns are old and empty, you need to fix them up again. CNC Gold. I don't know the first game I bought. Probably some old Game Boy thing. I had a shitty old Atari, had a Commodore 64, but that was... Didn't buy anything for those. Covert Ops mission disc. I remember buying those, remember those crappy CDs where it was like a 50 or 100 games? Shitty games on one disc? Sheriff has a lot of guns. He looks very hungry and thirsty. Give him the apple pie and coffee found in Mom's cafe. So I gave the coffee, I got ammo. Give him apple pie found in Mom's cafe. Okay. I didn't take the hint on how to get the apple pie, but we know pie exists. Let's get some. Mmm. Maybe I'll give him more coffee. And that's why we could take another cup. All right. Pie. What is she doing? She's just like wiping stuff
Damn
down.
flies! This place is like a stable.
I bet we can get the pie if we get rid of those flies. And we get the flies away by
That just...
hitting them with the turd. What? What am I doing?
Look what you've done! Freddy Pharkas, I'll see you run out of town for this! Hop sing, hop to it! Get out here and clean up this mess! Damn these flies!
Did I make a mistake? Oh,
Oh, you're in big water now.
is that the pie? What the fuck is going on? What is this guy doing?
It's Hopalong Singh, Helen's faithful cook from the Far East. He used to work as a professional chef for a chain of Ponderola restaurants.
He's having a good time. Is this the pie?
How tempting. Fresh apple pie still
I
warm
got
from
it.
Mom's oven. What could be more American?
I think I got it. So, we'll go out back. Since that pie's in the window, I think I'm figuring things out here. We laid down a turd inside the restaurant to attract the flies. Then Singh's gonna get away from the window so he doesn't notice when we take this pie.
Good move, Freddy. Dropping one steaming hot pie to get another.
Excellent. Is it gonna let us, I don't know if soft locks are even a thing in this game. Which is good, because that's the worst. Deaths, just fine. Soft locks, ass.
Oh, there's nothing quite like Mom's apple pie. Now, someone would just invent baseball. Voila! Instant Americana.
Voila. Okay. Then I guess we'll just... I don't know how I would know to give the pie to the sheriff, but... Anyway, that's what we snagged in the hints. Yeah, like I remember from King's Quest V, like you can go through all this effort to get your custard pie and eat it, and like I don't know how long later, like hour, like depending on how long it takes you to get through the game, you wouldn't have the pie to throw in the Yeti's face way later in the game. But at least you get that nice pie. Okay, well, let's go ahead and give this guy a pie.
Here you go, Sheriff Shift. I found some of Mom's nice hot apple pie for you. I know how much a law-enforcing person like yourself enjoys sweet, fatty breakfasts.
Well, thank you. I've been so hungry, I could have ate a bar. This'll sure go good with that cup of coffee you brung me earlier.
Sheriff, do you have anything I could use to clean these old guns of mine before I leave town? They're mighty dirty, and I want to be prepared for my long journey.
Okay, son, but this gun cleaning kit'll be the last thing I give you. Now, get your guns cleaned, get your horse packed, and get your ass out of my town.
It's kind of rude. I just gave him some pie.
Sheriff Shift was so nice to give you his gun cleaning kit. He may be a low-down, evil, corrupt, two-time and no-good varmint, but he's got the cleanest pistol in town. Or so says Madam Overy.
Okay.
With the sheriff's cleaning kit, you lovingly clean and polish your old pistols till they're like new. Good thing you removed all that nasty rust from your barrel. Damn thing could have exploded right in your face.
There we go. Only took us, 40 minutes? Now we got clean guns. Easy peasy. Now when we do this target practice, I probably am just gonna go normal mode. Not badass hombre mode. Because the guns are always like moving around. Okay, we got that.
Oops, how do you...
Doing it.
There's no point in setting up...
Oh, what? I guess I gotta put these in.
You slip...
I'm feeling pretty tough, but don't bust my chops.
Okie dokie, Freddy.
Okay. Do I have unlimited ammo? Oh, shit. Try another one. It's just like Mad Dog McCree. Try another one. Got it. Clean the pistols. I had to get a pie from Mom's Cafe and give it to the sheriff. We got ammo for the pistols earlier by giving coffee to the sheriff. I just didn't know.
Very
About the
good,
pie.
Freddy Pharkas. Let us try some quick drawing.
No.
Just make sure you hit the target and not me.
I should shoot him just to see what it's like, but
I'm uploading myself inside. Now for the big challenge. 6 bottles all at once.
I don't know. Fuck.
Say, Freddy Pharkas, you are not so bad after all at this shooting gig.
Why, thanks, Srini. My life and the lives of every man, woman, and ruminant in this town depend on my being quick with a gun.
Did you not mention earlier that your life is in danger most forthcoming?
Something like that.
Mom takes 6 at once.
Might I then suggest that you might be excellent to placing a disguise upon your person, thereby making it to appearances that Freddy Pharkas has no longer around in this locality?
Good thinking, Srini. I'll need a disguise of some sort, something that will strike terror into the hearts of the bad guys. I know, a bat. I'll disguise myself as a bat, and you can be Srini, the boy wonder. You have any leotards?
Pardon me for asserting, but this bat thing is really hokey.
Ah, you're right. Too juvenile. Let's see. How about...
Might I suggest a skin-tight costume with flowing cape, and placed upon the manly chest thereof a large F for Pharkas.
Nah, that'd never work. I don't want people to know I'm Freddy, remember?
Then perhaps you are needing to do something about that right ear. Or, rather, the lack of that right ear.
Dang it, you're right. Everyone knows me as the one-eared pharmacist. I need to make a new one somehow. Maybe forge one out of metal or something. I'll give it some thought and meet you back at the pharmacy once I've completed my disguise.
Well, I mean, I have clay. Can I not make that into an ear?
You try to shape the clay, but you're no sculptor. Maybe you should take up whittling instead.
Maybe I can give this to... What's his name? Whittlin' Willie? Part of the game, chefs my ass.
You try to mold the wax with your bare hands, but the wax is just a bit too stiff to handle. A feeling not wholly unfamiliar.
It sounds like I need to heat the wax up. I know we can... I know we have our lamp back in the pharmacy. It wasn't that bad getting the outfit, but... Like, I don't know if I could have figured out the apple pie thing. I didn't... Because it didn't look like Sing was making anything new in the kitchen. I didn't even see the pie.
Say, let me show you a little trick. Now you don't. Just...
Okay.
You search through the clothes. You reach inside.
This is all same old shit. Can I combine it? Is my secret handshake shit going? I don't know. I thought I'd go through some of my shitty old games and pull out the stupidest things to add as redeems. That from Gabriel Knight 3. I'm pretty sure I make the ear out of the clay. Yeah, it's really nice. I think Twitch started getting better with their built-in alerts a little while before I went on my break. Because now I can trigger all these automatically through the channel points instead of having to manually fire up the videos. Which is way nicer. Yeah, 2 is one of my favorite FMV games. 3 got a lot better once I realized you could, I forget what it is, like you hit the space bar or whatever to speed up the walking animations. You could basically skip the walking animations to go between screens. What the fuck is that? Like Slender Man.
That's just an... That's just...
Weird. What was I doing? I gotta make an ear. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to Whittlin' Willie. Yeah, 3 is so weird, but it's got Tim Curry in it again.
The door swings open. From the back, you hear Chester's voice.
But it's like he forgot how he was doing voice acting in the first one, so it's so much worse. Alright, can I give him some clay?
Willie,
yes.
I'm in need of a way to disguise my ear. Do you think you could do something creative with this? Something in the shape of an ear, perhaps?
Offhand, I'd say do it your dang self. My nap time's coming up shortly. I've had a hard day of whittling. But you could maybe do some lost wax casting with this sucker, and that'd do the trick.
Lost what?
Lost wax casting, son. What'd you do, sleep your way through metal shop?
I guess I must have. What's lost wax casting?
That's casting with an apostrophe, sonny, not an ing. Anyhow, you can make all sorts of things by making a wax positive, using clay to make a mold, then melting down the metal and pouring it into a mold.
I'm making a metal
To
ear?
make a mold, you carve whatever you want to cast out of wax, see? That's what we call a positive. Now, once you got the wax positive, you take some clay, see, and you patch the clay all around the positive. You just leave a little hole at the top so you can get the wax out. So now you got your wax inside the clay. Well, you just heat that sucker up till the wax goes all oozy and you pour the wax out. That's the lost wax part, see? Now you got your empty clay mold, what we call a negative. You smelts down your metal and pours the metal into the negative. Once it hardens up, you can just scrape off the clay and there you are. Did you get all that?
I got all that.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Well, that's what your restore button's for, kiddo. Now scrambooch.
I almost forgot about that chicken in Gabriel Knight 3. Should bring that back. I'll get around to putting some more redeems. I eventually just want to just put a ton in there. Only reason I didn't do that before was I was firing up everything manually. Okay. I remember this from shop class, only it wasn't wax. It was packing sand around an object. It was like similar. You pour in molten aluminum and hope you didn't spill it everywhere. So I don't have any metal though, do I? I thought we had given... Hold on.
Who would steal a handful of... You try to shape the clay, but you're no sculptor.
Yeah,
You tried...
the whittling was the clue to bring it to that guy. So what do? I mold this into the shape of an ear, then pack the clay around it, then heat it up so the wax goes out, and then fill it with metal that I don't have. Melt down some of the keys. I can't shape this, can
You
I?
try to mold the wax with your bare hands, but the wax is just a bit too stiff to handle.
I wonder if I can heat it up over my lamp in here.
You return.
I return.
Yep. It is good to look upon your eternally smiling countenance of face again.
Yeah.
Alright, time to be negative. Negatives and positives. I got a feeling this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't know any other sources of flame.
The alcohol lamp feels...
There we go.
That just does... That just... That...
Come on.
That just...
Tim Curry wasn't stuff like Muppet Treasure Island where he devours the scenery. It was so funny, like his acting between 1 and 3 is just so wildly different. It's so bad. Should have ended after 2. And that game for me, it took so long. I think it was like 25 hours to get through. Cannot
That
use
just-
this. Well, shit, what am I gonna...
You quickly lick.
I feel like I've got to heat up the wax.
Mind the store.
I had to cut down the sheep shearing because those Twitch alerts only let it go up to 99 seconds. But it's still mostly the same. He just doesn't shear the sheep 3 times. That original was exactly what was in the game too. I still remember, I think you could die if you didn't have a meal before. You would just get so tired that you die after. Trev to the rescue. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. What are we gonna do to melt some wax here? Or soften it up?
This puddle of candle wax from the church is suitable for chewing, but it tends to lose that churchy flavor after only a couple minutes.
Do I chew it?
That. Trying the old hot wax treatment?
No. What about this?
Just like you've seen it done at the spas. You apply the clay to your face for a few moments, then scrape
We
it off.
did this before.
Now your complexion is as soft and smooth as a newborn hog's butt.
Yeah, I had no idea they made any other games. Well, shit. What am I gonna do? Can I put this in the trough?
You don't want to get that.
I gotta melt
You
some
don't want
wax.
You don't.
Can I come...
Hmm?
I thought it was like a steaming thing of coffee. Shouldn't I be able to use that to heat it up? Use the nitrous? Time capsule of the interior of the guy's house, including a boxed copy of Down Under Dan. What a treat. Oh, Mom's is closed. She probably had to close down. Went bankrupt. I stole her pie.
It's locked. Mom's is closed. Sheriff's shift strikes
Oh.
again. And stomachs all over town are heaving. Sighs of relief.
Okay, what am I gonna... Maybe I just use the wax on people. Gotta
that-
make sure it's...
Oh, you collect melted wax too?
I hadn't thought about it.
You might want to. You've got a nice start there.
What's wrong?
You melted it.
It was only a candle.
And now it's gone. Just a puddle of old wax. This is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Poor Doc. His emotions are on the edge these days.
Okay. Heating up some wax. Heating up some wax. It wouldn't be those fire ants, would it? Can't trust Sierra. These are different. These used to be horses. First time you've been here.
Looks like Hop Sing is headed out of town, along with his student, Kwai Chang Grasshopper.
Is it a literal grasshopper?
Hey, Hop!
Oh, Freddy. Take care, old man. I'm out of here.
But why?
His voice.
Well, Mom's closed, and I hear the streets of San Francisco are paved with snails. So, I'm going to take my unique blend of culinary expertise, specializing in traditional American frontier fare, executed with a Near Eastern blend of herbs and spices, and quaint rustic Chinese movie dialect, and open a restaurant with my old partner, Dap Dance.
Oh no, sing and dance together again.
Well, take care, Hop. Good luck to you.
Same to you, Freddy.
Not in front of the food. Well, there he goes. Come on. You can walk over there and say the same thing.
That just doesn't work like that.
Okay. Next, that's what I'm thinking I have to do. Heat up the wax, get a mold of my ear or somebody's ear. There's a chicken.
Henny penny she ain't. Freddy, you don't need to steal that bird. You can buy one for chicken feed.
Is the chicken gonna be in the next screen too? Should we follow it? Where's it gonna go? Don't have anything else to do. Oh, it just turns back around. I don't know if I can't use the lamp at all to heat up the wax. Pharmacy, I don't know. What to do. Think I can get some more wax?
You've got as much wax as you'll need.
Alright. This back area again. Can I go in
Mom
here?
wants it open, and you don't want to cross Mom.
Sources of heat. Outhouse. The outhouse without a wall. Well. What do we have? What
You
is this?
received this letter a few...
Dear Freddy, thank you so very kindly. I must, however, on this...
That sounds like Sing. Got the nitrous, got...
There's nothing like...
Like it says steaming hot, so we should be able to... Use this to heat up the wax.
This puddle of candle wax from the church is... This puddle of candle wax from the church is suitable for chewing, but it tends to... You try to mold the wax with your bare hands, but the wax is just a bit too stiff to handle.
With my bare hands. Just use a key or something. Shovel. Gun. Oh, should I just go back to Whittling Willie and see if he can mold it?
It feels...
Or do I...
You wipe. Hey, this is...
Actually, let's go to the barber shop. Maybe he can shape some stuff. Maybe he wants some coffee.
Oh, I'm not thirsty. Already had the 20 cups of coffee today, and oh boy, I'm a bit shaky already.
Okay, do you need this?
Hey, this is no amount.
No. What about this?
Oh no, I don't need that.
We already tried that. What about this guy?
That just
Can we not interact with this?
Fletcher Castoria, the town plumber, sits here patiently waiting for his turn in the chair. Got nothing else to do.
Drunk enough to change accents that much? Oh, thanks for the ball. Thank you. Well shit, I don't know. I'm about ready to take a hint on this. We need to... I think we need to like heat up the wax or use some tool on the wax to shape it into an ear. Then maybe we give that to Whittling Willie. I don't know if we can do it on our own, but like shape the clay around the wax, then use some source of heat to... Actually, you know what? Hold on. We have a crucible in the pharmacy we haven't used yet. It says it's for metal, and that's probably what we eventually use to... I return. And that's what we need too. We need some kind of metal to pour into this mold when it's ready to go. You go. I can go ahead and check if maybe it's open now, but it hasn't been open before because it's closed. But things can change during the game, so it's possible. Like if I look at the crucible, let's see. I don't think it says it here. Maybe it's in the manual. What the hell's the manual say about it? Does it say anything about anything? I could have sworn I saw something about the use of the crucible. All I'm seeing here is rectal thermometers, crucible flasks, assorted sizes. I thought there was a way to like look.
There is nothing inside the crucible to melt.
Yes. Please. 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 Bullshit. Get in there. Wait.
The crucible is only for melting pure or nearly pure metals.
Okay. I guess that's how I found out. I tried to put something else in there. Only for metals, huh? What if there's something else I can put in? Shit, I don't know. Anything. Anything. Hold on. It's really hard to figure out what the tip of the cursor is.
The crucible.
I think it's the very right.
The crucible is
very right part of the item there.
The crucible is only for
Well, do you think I melt one of the keys?
Nobody will miss this key to the church. The church key is solid and heavy and refuses to bend. You turn the key over carefully, but it reveals nothing new. You attempt to do that key bending routine you used to know when you were a kid, but somehow you've lost your touch.
Maybe?
The crucible is only from... The crucible...
Maybe not.
That just... The crucible...
That would be a knot. And I can't directly use the wax on the lamp. Right? Hold on, let me go ape shit on this. Trying so hard, it's so difficult knowing what. It just doesn't work like that.
You quickly lick the alcohol lamp.
Alright, let me go ahead and see if I can get into the blacksmith shop. I don't think I can, but... Wait, what is this?
It's
New.
a silver medallion recently awarded to Srini by the American Society of
That's what I got a meltdown.
Holistic Ointments, Liniments, and Emollients Salesman. It was in honor of his impressive and yet oddly comforting display of old Gampy's Fisherman Throat Gullet Descaler lozenges.
And maybe I don't shape my own ear. Maybe I have to click the wax on, like, what about this weird statue? What if I use it on this guy?
Srini's on the other side of
Okay. Do I ask him for this, or do I just take it?
Hey, Srini, let's get me dressed up. I'm ready to get into disguise.
I'm not ready.
No may do, Freddy Pharkas.
What? Why not?
You still lack for a way to disguise the mostly missing right ear.
Alright. He'll probably just ask Srini if he can have this.
You carefully remove the medallion from the wall.
Srini will never miss this.
Close enough.
Freddy Pharkas, what in an entirely unsatisfactory afterlife are you doing with my finely earned silver medallion?
It's going to a good cause, Srini. It's going to help make Korsgold a safer, saner place to live.
I am hoping so, Freddy, for all the sakes.
It's Srini's 99.9% silver medallion, awarded to him by the American Society of Salves, Holistic Ointments, Liniments, and Emollients Salesman.
Assholes.
Think about it.
Okay. Do I just use this on that? Do I use this on this? No. So I must have to find an ear.
Ah, wax, a most remarkable substance. You are truly fortunate to possess some.
I know. I either need a tool to shape it, or
Mind the store.
or an ear. Any ears over here? Who else is even available that I haven't... Like the sheriff. Here.
That just...
You fixin' to do some candle making?
Yes.
Not exactly.
Well, nice to know you got yourself a hobby. Everybody needs a hobby. You know what my hobby is?
Nope.
It's making life miserable for pipsqueaks. You do know what a pipsqueak is, don't you?
Yep.
Good. Word to the wise, fur piece. Catch you later. Bye.
Boy. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can go in that blacksmith. Let's see. That just happens sometimes. I wonder if I can...
He doesn't need anything, except a lifetime supply of mercurochrome.
I think I have that, but...
You'd like to help him, but he is full of shards of glass, and you hate the sight of blood.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's closed, but...
There's no need to touch that. You know it does no good to close the barn door once the smithy's gone away. You know it does.
There's the
That
anvil.
block of iron is just a weak.
Be weird to use wax on an iron, but... Keep trying. With the clay.
If this old worn-out saddle could only talk, he'd probably complain about the prevalence of beans in the standard cowhand diet.
I'm just gonna take a hint here. Just scoot forward. Alright. Trusty old UHS. What are the items I need? I already have all of them, I think. As if a silver ear isn't going to stand out. First thing you need is a... Well, I guess first thing you need is a temporary ear to make a mold with. I have the candle wax. It says you have to carve some wax into an ear. Like with a knife? Wax can be found at the church. Take it to a carving expert. Oh, do I just take the wax back to... Because we tried using the clay on Whitland Willie. And we got some points for that. But I guess we were just supposed to use the wax on him. But then we should be good to go. Unless we can't shape the clay on our own.
The door swings open. From the back, you hear Chester's voice.
Where is he?
Help yourself. I'll be right out.
He's been here the whole game. What is this shit?
It's Whitland Willie's authentic Whitland knife.
Get.
You borrow Whitland Willie's knife for a while.
Look at that. Easy peasy.
These Confederate Army penknife replicas are becoming quite popular among the more sophisticated whittlers.
Doing it.
With your newly acquired whittling skills, you carve the candle wax into the shape of an ear, one that should theoretically attach snugly to the remains of your original ear. But now look at the gunk on Willie's knife.
I'll toss this knife over here where Willie might find it. He'll probably think he dropped it here.
Yeah, sure.
That's what the candle wax said to us.
This handsomely carved wax ear looks very much like the one that bastard Kenny the Kid shot off so many years ago.
Okay, do I just shape it like that?
You carefully pack the clay in and around the wax ear, leaving a small opening so that you can pour out the molten wax later.
It's like it's already leaking out. It's all coming together. Okay, so... I have returned. Now... I can do that. I wonder if I can just use this now to melt the wax.
The wax in the mold slowly starts to melt.
There we go.
The melted wax runs out of the mold and spatters on the work table, resulting in an empty ear-shaped mold and a table with a severe case of waxy buildup.
Okay. And then we got our crucible. The metal. Got it.
Toasty.
Oh, thanks for the sub. 2 months. Ready to make some metal ears. Like, it would have been a whole lot more believable to just leave the wax. Just take the wax ear and use it. Then a pure silver ear. Like no one's gonna notice.
The silver medallion slowly begins to melt.
Waxy build.
The medallion is nearly completely melted now. You now have a crucible containing molten silver.
I do. And I also have this. Wait.
You quickly pour the molten silver into the empty mold.
Here we go. Now what? I guess break it?
Your ear mold, is now filled with the melted silver from your award medallion. You know they're not gonna send Srini another medallion. You quickly...
What do we have? Like a hammer or something? Got a shovel. Or maybe I could just break it apart.
You scrape the clay off and discard it, leaving you with a gleaming silver ear. Beautifully done. With an ear like this, you could, dare I say it, rule the world.
Let's do it.
It's your soon-to-be world-famous silver ear, symbol of truth, justice, and the pharmacological way. You carefully examine the silver ear. Fine workmanship. Nice socket for your cartilaginous ear stump. No rough edges, a spectacular job, especially since this is your first foray into the wonderful world of lost wax casting.
Okay, I'm guessing we're done. And I'll just use it on myself. Or no? Maybe it just all goes together. Yeah, I think it all just goes together as the disguise.
Srini, I think I'm ready to get dressed.
Very good then.
All
You
right.
start to dress and I will assist you in shortest order.
One at a time, I guess.
With your boots, your clothes, your guns cleaned and loaded, your silver ear, and your lucky neckerchief, you're ready to get dressed and assume your identity as the gun-slinging stranger. You return to your penthouse suite high atop the glittering Pharkas pharmacy in beautiful downtown Corsgold. There, Srini greets you and solemnly assists you in the final preening. It's a somber and yet somehow exciting event.
Oh, look at me now.
There you are, Freddy Pharkas. You are mostly indeed a picture of stately, mysterious strangeness. Nobody will be positive to recognize you now, at any time or place.
Thanks for your help, Srini. Corsgold owes you a debt of gratitude it can never repay. If anyone asks, Freddy Pharkas has left town. And if I don't come out of this alive, the pharmacy is yours.
That is of a true generous nature you are displaying, Freddy Pharkas. As for me, I would like to open a pharmacy on the reservation among my people. But whether that is fated to be or not is in the hands of someone who is not I. Luck be with you, Freddy Pharkas. I am proud.
It's Act 4. The last act. The showdown.
The stage was set for Freddy's showdown. Wait, did I say slow down? I meant showdown. No. I did say showdown, didn't I? I thought I did. Weren't sure. Anywho, now that Freddy was wearing his silver ear thing and his old gunslinging duds, nobody except Srini recognized him. Not even Sadie Overy or Penelope knew who he was. They thought Freddy had skipped town, and they thought this new guy was just a handsome, silver-eared stranger who happened to be especially up on his pharmacology. Now, Freddy didn't have a lot of time to lose because things in Coarse Gold was getting worser and worser.
So I started blasting. Okay. So Act 4, let's see, did they let me keep my stuff? Okay, this is all I got. This letter's useless, along with...
This is the key to your...
So really, pretty much all I got is the guns and the nitrous. Hope I didn't need anything else. Is anything else closed? Who's this guy?
You've never seen Chester Field look so downtrodden. Why, he looks like he's lost his best friend. He's wearing a sandwich board upon which has been very hastily scribbled, "Will polish ears for stagecoach fare."
Can you polish my ear?
Hoping Chester won't recognize you with your new disguise, you approach him with a friendly smile.
Say, partner, that's a woeful little sign you're carrying there. "We'll polish ears for stagecoach fare." What's the problem? Why so down on your luck?
Well, I'll tell you. Even though I don't usually talk to silver-disguised strangers, there's a man inside who's the best damn poker cheat I've ever seen. I never even knew he was stealing my store till it was all over. You see, I bet everything I owned, including my store, on a queen-high straight flush. And that bastard had a king-high.
Don't feel bad, fella. I would have probably done the same. By the way, did you get this gambler's name?
Name? Sure did. Wheaton Hall's his name. Everybody calls him Aces, and I can see why.
Thanks for your time, and I hope things work out for you. I think I might just pay Mr. Aces a little call.
Good luck to you, stranger, especially if you're going to get in that game.
Thanks. I'm wearing my lucky neckerchief, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, but are those blood stains there?
Well, before I go in there, let me do a quick peek around. Anything new with the Bank of Bob?
The bank's locked.
Oh.
That's odd. Where's P.H. Balance?
Maybe the whorehouse is open. It's supposed to only be open nights.
Ye old ore house usually isn't open during the day. Wait until dark, cowboy.
Haven't seen Penelope in a while. Oh, and this is closed, yeah. So what's open? Is just the sheriff's office? Wait, hold on. Maybe there is something new on this screen. Or maybe this screen's just used as a dead end. Hold on. Can I use the nitrous on the...
Chances are Chance
Can I just shoot this?
chances are you'll
Never gonna find out what those bubbles are. Never. Bum, bum, bum. Almost there. I guess the barber shop's still open. Saloon, the barber shop, and the sheriff's office. And the whorehouse. Oh, now it's... Yeah, this place is packed now. Is that supposed to be aloe?
It's Zircon Jim Laffer. Years from now, his brother Ezekiel will sire a son, who will beget Ethan, who will beget Bartholomew, who will beget Lawrence. That's right. He's Leisure Suit Larry's great-great-grandfather.
Of course. With that outfit.
It's Ollie Oxenfree, the guy who owns the fig farms on the northern side of Collier Bluff. He's the worst gambler in town. He'll lose the entire North 40 in no time.
See if I can talk or look at them all. I didn't intend for that.
That's old Wheaton Aces Hall. Slick, big-time back-east riverboat gambler has turned the saloon's friendly poker game into vicious, high-stakes gambling, winning money, land, buildings, and businesses from the local bumpkins.
What? Oh, his dick just handed him another card. Wheaton.
Gambling away his keg and barrel
Wheaton
shop
stalker.
is Cooper. He, his wife, his children, and his parents all work in his barrel shop. He's a Cooper, she's a Cooper. They're all Coopers. Wouldn't you like to be a Cooper too? That's Muff Potter. Nice to see him and Joe getting along again. He owns, or at least he did own until he started playing, a huge tract of land along the south side of town where Chinatown used to be. That's Joe, the guy that had a bad time with old Muff Potter a few years back. He owns a local tourist trap that really is a trap. He trapped a couple of punks in there a few years back. Tom and Becky something or other. They almost didn't get out. You know, somebody ought to write a book about it.
Does he have... It must be like one of his arms is fake or something. Using his old third arm to hand him a card. Or someone's just under there sucking him off and handing him cards. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Sam, what the devil is going on here?
Do I know you?
Oh, there's the doc in the back.
How could you let this scoundrel swindle people out of their homes and life savings?
And you are...
I'm wait a minute. No, never mind. You don't know me. But the folks of Coursegold are losing their shirts to this lying, thieving, cheating, low-down, no-good, scum-sucking drifter.
Please, sir, don't talk that way about the saloon's new owner. Yes, well, I just work here now. If you have any complaints
So
or
loud.
suggestions, feel free to put them in writing. I'll be happy to pass them along to the new management.
Tell this guy to...
Play it, Neville.
Neville, in order...
There. It's a little better.
Howdy, stranger. New in town?
Hi, I sure am, and I'm looking for a hot time. I've been noticing some of your fine coarse gold fillies, and I wouldn't mind an introduction. Perhaps you could put in a good word for me with one of them.
Yeah, he was jacking off in the
I know
outhouse.
a lot of you boys gotta pay for your fun, but I figure a guy with my looks and breath, hey, they should be paying me, you know? Right? Right. By the way, my name's Laffer. Zircon Jim Laffer. Don't believe I caught yours.
Oops, I think I smell something burning or something. Catch you later.
Mm-hmm.
Phew, what rock did he crawl out from under?
Maybe there's not anyone under the table, but we clearly see a third arm.
Don't bother him, he's sleeping it off. Then when he wakes up, he'll have a hair of the dog that bit him and the cycle will begin anew, like the miracle of life itself.
Okay. Should I just start blasting? Hit him with the nitrous. I don't know. Maybe just talk.
Ollie, listen to me. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Don't waste your breath. Ollie needs what little concentration he has just to hang on to his farm a few minutes longer.
You're gambling the tourist center away? Say it ain't so, Joe.
Joe grunts. That's the most you've ever heard him say.
Hey, Muff, don't play with this guy. He cheats.
Muff nods his head in agreement and then returns to playing. Muff's never been too bright.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cooper, don't do it. You'll lose everything.
He ignores you. You're spoiling his lack of concentration.
How's the game going, Slick?
Who wants to know?
Just interested.
Well, it's going very nicely, Justin. I've won the deeds to the saloon, the cafe, the school, and several other plots of land. My employer will be pleased. I should have the rest of the town sewn up in just a few minutes.
Who's your employer?
Sorry, that information is covered under the terms of boss hustler privilege.
Okay. Hold on. Let me save. Let me put a bullet in his head.
You can't shoot him in cold blood, Freddy. It runs contrary to every fiber of your being. Besides, there are better ways to impress the ladies.
Well, I'm disguised, so that means I can do whatever I want. Hit him with the gas.
You open the valve on the tank of nitrous oxide, and suddenly...
No.
Poor old...
That's fine, though. We get to see this. The goriest death. Alright, let me...
Get away from me, son. You bother me.
Don't bother trying. Joe is far too proud and noble to take what you have to give him.
He'd rather steal it. Okay.
Coarse gold has really gone to pot now.
I think I have to, like, look at the...
Aces is holding his cards tightly. One of his hands appears unusually stiff. Maybe he's nervous?
Alright.
It appears to be a third hand. So that's how Aces is cheating. Aces is holding his... Wheaton Aces Hall. Aces is clearly winning by a mile. He's piled up a lot of chips in addition to a pocket full of property deeds.
What do I do? Like... Talk to the hand? Grab the hand?
You're cheating. That's a fake left hand. Your real hand is hidden under the table. You've been feeding good cards into your hand and taking away the bad ones.
Why, yes, silver-eared stranger, you're correct. Almost. As you see,
Oh no.
I have no cards under the table. I only have this.
Sucking noises! Nope, 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 nope.
Now turn around, silver ear. I think I'd rather shoot you in the back, so I don't have to see that ugly face of yours.
Holy shit, his dick's shaped like a gun. Where'd all these people come from? What the fuck? Alright, it's like everyone in town is gathered. Including the nobody people just wandering the streets. Oh, do I...
Well, you gots to admit the feller died trying to defend his town. Now, we all had to leave town or get shot up anyways, so it's not as if Freddy done any real good, but it were still exciting to have him around for a while. I guess that story didn't end so good. Let me see. Have I told you the one about the traveling band uniform salesman and the librarian? Well, it seems there was this trouble in River City, and they had this pool table, and...
Got me. Okay.
Doesn't it bother you that you're...
Well,
What?
I've seen their homes and businesses. Trust me, I'm doing them a favor.
What do I do here? Look at him? Do I have to look at his hand first?
It appears to be.
Let's see if I can save after this.
You're cheating.
Why?
Can I save now?
Now turn around, Silver Ear.
No. I'm blasting. I'm trying to blast.
Well, you gots to admit the feller
Shoot the
died
person sucking him
trying
off. Like I was clicking like crazy on him. Maybe I'll just see if I can grab it the first time. Maybe he's just jerking off.
You're cheating.
Why? Now turn around.
Okay. Like I either have the guns, right? Or I have the nitrous. Just get high. Wait, hold on. Is there like... Do I shoot the moose and like the moose falls off? Like he's...
Well, you got...
He makes one shot. And I can't make any shots after that. Shoot the chandelier, but... Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like something around. Is there a chandelier above the head?
What?
Like it...
Now turn...
The whole... I guess there is, yeah. That makes sense. It's gotta be something like that though, right? Like if I'm trying to shoot him and it's not working, it's clearly gotta be like something in the environment.
Why?
Let me see if I can like look around.
Now
I can.
Goodness, the saloon sure filled up fast. Practically the whole town's gathered round to see you die a bloody death. I mean, to see you bring aces to justice. Goodness, the saloon... Goodness.
Is it just like...
Goodness. Wheaton Aces Hall, the infamous riverboat gambler, seems to have you under a barrel.
How peculiar. Why would a riverboat gambler, especially one as successful and popular as Aces, come to a two-bit burg like Coursegold? This can't be a coincidence.
Shoot the
Someone
chandelier
must have sent
sucking
him
him
a
off.
wire. But why?
Okay. Maybe I just talk.
Give yourself up, Aces. I caught you red-handed.
Never. Not gonna do it. Nope. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
But I caught you.
Yeah, but I ain't going nowhere if I can help it. And I warn you, if you shoot me in cold blood, you'll hang.
It's gotta be the nitrous then, right? What about the ladies?
Don't ask the townies for help, Freddy. The ball's in your court.
It's gotta be the... Come on, like, really? I have it. I must have to use it.
That just doesn't work like that.
I'm pretty sure there's got to be a timer running too, right? Can I just leave?
Goodness, the saloon.
Yeah, if I
Good.
look around everywhere except for him,
Waiting. How goodness.
it just gives me the same line.
Goodness.
Can't even look at myself.
There's nothing you can reach from your strategically rotten position behind the overturned table.
Really?
There's nothing you.
Touch me and you'll get a bullet in the heart before you know it.
Shoot myself.
Golly, talk about homophobia.
Take a hostage? He'll never see that coming.
There's nothing you can reach from your There's nothing. Goodness, the saloon
I can't even look at the table. And this is the only usable things really that I've got.
Sal uses this canister of nitrous oxide, also known as laughing gas, to make sure his customers leave with a smile. Your pistols are clean and loaded for
I can't move, but
There's nothing you can reach from your strategically rotten position behind the overturned table.
maybe if I use the hand on something else to like scramble over to it. Yeah, hide behind these people.
Touch me and
Golly, talk about homophobia.
I can only really interact with him.
There's nothing.
And I think if I try to shoot anything, it counts as like shooting him. Wait, no. What? It was okay, so I can shoot the chandeliers and bounce shit around. It just didn't work for some reason on this one. Wait, hold on. Let me see if it shoots in the same spot. Okay. So... yeah, let me... okay, if I try to shoot this one...
well,
it'll try to shoot him. We're getting there.
now turn.
I just love that dick gun. Okay, so maybe we don't have a time limit here. That's nice. And let's see. I'm guessing then we can just ricochet off multiple things, maybe? Let me see. Okay. Not Larry. Okay. Shut the bottles here. What died? Not the sheep lady. This? I bet we have the ability to kill anyone in here with ricochets. What about this? Yeah? No.
well,
Let's see. wondering then if it has to be some item behind where I'm at. Because I wasn't even trying to shoot him.
Now turn.
The game just kind of forces that. Did I try shooting the piano? I think that was the first one I did, Larry. The right edge of the chandelier. I wonder if it counts, like, or if it just always hits in the same spot. I think it hits in the same spot. If I try to hit this one, yeah, I'm thinking it has to be, like, anything behind the table. What if I just shoot the chair? If I try to shoot the chair, it shoots here? Not this chair. That one, it just tries shooting the piano. Shit, what if I just try shooting people? Like this guy. No. Counts as a piano. I don't know, we were able to shoot these paintings or whatever before. Let me see if I can actually shoot ahead of this mystery line and hit this painting. No.
Well,
Yeah, I tried the bar earlier.
Of course.
I do appreciate the rewind though, so I don't have to go through this every time.
Now turn.
Okay, I mean there's multiple parts of the bar. Let me see if I can hit like that. Okay, that counts as something. Okay.
Ooh wee! He did it! What a manly man! Riverboat gambler in the cold.
She looks a whole lot different now.
Yeehaw!
I could have done that if I'd wanted to. I just didn't feel like it. That's all.
Now, when the townsfolk caught wind of how Aces had been cheating, the sheriff had no choice but to arrest him and return all the deeds. But wouldn't you know, no sooner had one brouhaha died down than another flared up.
Okay, so that's not the end. Got a lot of points though. The minimum to win is 888, so it'll be somewhere between that and full points. I doubt I'm gonna get full points. Well, good. Yeah, there are all sorts of things you could hit back here. You could hit the paintings, the piano, the bottles, the bar itself. What did it was the, what you call that, a foot stand or something? Do I get free stuff now?
Sam, what's going on outside? You got any idea?
I gotta do a showdown.
All I know is that someone paid some cowhands to stand in the middle of their cattle drive, come into town and shoot the place up. Don't know why.
It's dangerous out there. A person might get shot.
Yes, but I figure they'll get bored sooner or later, or they'll shoot each other, or something.
Anything new? Zircon Gym?
Howdy, stranger. New in town?
Hi, I sure am.
No.
Oops. What rock?
Okay.
Without warning, you
Blasting.
hear gunshots out in front of the saloon, plus lots of yelling and shouting. What's going on out there?
I could go out the back if I'm gonna die immediately. Let's do that. Oh, we've never really used this upper level here for anything. Take the high ground.
You encounter dozens of rowdy cowhands from that cattle drive outside of town who are carelessly firing their guns everywhere and frightening not to mention killing the locals. They shout, "Let's stampede the women and rape the cattle." Luckily, the rowdy cowboys don't notice you from down below.
Well, should I kill them all? Stampede the women and rape the cattle? Thankfully, the cows are out of town. I don't think I kill them. I have the laughing gas.
That's the germ of an idea. Unfortunately, you need some way to make sure that gas gets set off.
Well, yeah.
That's the germ.
Like,
Sal uses this canister of nitrous oxide, also known as laughing gas, to make sure his customers leave with a smile.
do I open it? Like, hold on.
The tank of nitrous oxide is sealed. There's no way to open its valve with your bare hands. But thanks for trying.
Not with my bare hands. Like, you could use the key, the church key could use to remove a bottle cap.
Sal.
Wait. Can't use it here. Wait, ugh, ah. Throw it in the air and let the cowboys shoot it? It's not a bad idea.
That's the germ of it.
Wonder if I have to...
That's the...
Because I was thinking, like, toss it down and shoot it. But...
That's the...
have to make sure that it goes off. This dude.
That's the... That just doesn't work.
Alright, let me go back. I'm assuming I need something. Need to make sure it goes off. Like, maybe it's different if I approach him from the ground level. Or maybe I just die. Toss it in.
Chances are you'll need that.
Hey,
Don't be tossing it into the swamp. You leave that right where it is, you young whippersnapper.
What is it?
Main Street comes to an end here. Main.
Don't die. Oh, let me eat this death first. Let me get this sweet, sweet death. Going for 100% death run. I need to make sure it goes off. And hold on, because I thought I had...
You encounter dozens of those silly old rowdy... Suddenly, you feel a sharp pain in the chest.
Oh.
Well, you gots to admit the feller died trying to defend his town. Now, we all had to leave town or get shot up anyways, so it's not as if Freddy done
he already...
real good, but it were still exciting to have him around.
He already
for a
did
while.
this one. It's the same as if I died with 8. Oh wait, damn it. Fuck. There we go. We're back. The game's supposed to make fun of me for quitting. There we go. Is it something that I have to do in the pharmacy? I feel like something's going on in there.
You return.
I return.
It is good.
Yeah.
Don't need to go anywhere else.
Mind the store.
Okay.
Like, cause I'm thinking if I wanted to make sure it went off the right idea originally, by tossing it down there and shooting it, or by having them shoot it. Was I just clicking in the wrong spot? Wait. It's in the ballpark. Alright, well let me go back there. See if I can rub some brain together. What does it say?
Luckily, the route.
What does he say?
That's the germ of an idea. Unfortunately, you need some way to make sure that gas gets set off.
Gotta make sure it goes off, and I can't.
The tank of nitrous oxide is sealed. There's no way to open its valve with your bare hands.
Like, do I...
You cock the hammers, twirl the pistols, fake a shot, and slowly let the hammers back up. Yeah, that feels good.
It does feel good.
The tank of...
Okay. Is there something on the screen that looks like it's actually getting shot?
That's the
germ. Oh. I just set it up there. Let's... I guess shoot it.
That just doesn't work.
Or do we just... Let's just get the fuck out of here. Maybe. Let me do a different save. It wasn't letting me hit it. It's still there, right?
Encountered dozens of luck.
Because I'm thinking maybe I just leave. Let me just get the hell out of here. Do I like hang out in the saloon? It's nice and safe. Couldn't be like a timing thing, right? Oh, wait. Not this. Sharp pain in my chest. I got it.
You encountered...
Well,
just blasting me. I think what I gotta do is like call down to them and they'll start shooting in my general direction.
You encountered... Luckily...
Hey, you guys! Cut it out!
Or maybe I have to be closer to it.
They can't even hear you above the sound of their own obnoxious yelling and the frequent gunshots. Looks like you'll have to be just a bit more forceful.
Hey, you guys!
They can't...
Like, just shoot anywhere? Shoot myself.
That just...
What?
Well, you gots to admit...
Hold on. We're halfway there.
Luckily...
Do I just die as soon as I start shooting these? Yeah.
Well,
It's
speechless.
You encountered, luckily, the rowdy... You do your Peepin' Freddy...
My Peepin' Freddy routine.
Rubbing your finger on the You decide that the canister of nitrous oxide would look better somewhere else.
Really? Okay, I guess I can place it somewhere else. Hold on. I can put it there.
A whole fleet of rowdy cowhands seems to have invaded Main Street. They're shooting around indiscriminately. The barbarians. Did they do this just for the fun of it? Or did somebody put them up to it?
Mm-hmm. Where else would I put it though? Because I can't actually walk out on the screen.
You decide that the canister of nitrous oxide.
I don't think I can put it anywhere else.
That's just.
Looks like it always gets put down here in the middle.
It's the canister of nitrous oxide. You put it there yourself, remember? You can't.
Like, can I shoot from here?
Well, you got...
I mean, I can, but I'll die.
You encounter, luckily.
Like, do I have to be like right there? There's somehow
you got...
blasting me without even getting close to hitting that thing.
You encountered, luckily, the...
I go over here. No.
Considering all the abuse given to this balcony over the years from stuntmen, it's in surprisingly good shape. The fabric has been pre-treated to resist those pesky dust storms, stampedes, flash floods, tsunamis, monsoons, and droughts. That just doesn't work like that. Apparently, Mom's jumping on the comedy bandwagon. The banner reads, "Coming soon, open megaphone night. Take your best shot, you'll die laughing."
Do I need a megaphone? Is that what the game's hinting at? 'Cause I remember the game said that way back in the day. When I clicked on that.
You received this letter of...
Dear, I'm how on...
Can I fold this thing?
You turn the paper over.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that's kind of what I need. But where? Like one of these...
A colorful poster for Nun-style beer hangs... You've got a great eye for me. You're not interested in... Oh, Lee, there's... It ain't... Don't...
Can't get any of that.
You can't reach them.
What would I use for a megaphone? I just talk to this guy. Is he gonna say anything different?
Sam, what's going on outside? You got any idea?
All I know is that someone paid some cowhands.
It's dangerous.
Yes, but I think...
Right. Can I get the hat?
It wouldn't do to be caught... It wouldn't...
Megaphone or something that would make my voice louder. Something. Anything. Maybe I should just take a dump.
Excuse me very much. I
Who is
believe
this guy?
stall is taken.
Oops, sorry, Judge. Everything coming out okay?
Of course. Same old story. Thank you for asking.
All right. Content. This is just empty down here. I wonder if there's something in the whorehouse. If, like, where is everyone who is in the saloon?
It's the last. Main Street comes.
Is there anything down here? Never gonna find out what the bubbles are.
Something awful and fetid is bubbling up in great big blurps from the murky depths of the swamp.
Well, if I want to check out the whorehouse, I gotta go around back to avoid the shots. It's probably gonna say closed. You probably just never meant to go back here at all after the one time.
Ye old ore house.
And this is still closed?
The bank's locked.
Uh-huh. Hey, where the hell did everyone go? After Aces. What was here?
You encountered. Suddenly you feel.
What's here?
Well,
death. All I've got's this. All I got's my guns. If I try to use them, I'm dead.
You encountered. Luckily.
Can't like call out to them.
Guys, cut it out!
They can't even hear you above the sound of their own obnoxious yelling and the frequent gunshots. Looks like you'll have to be just a bit more forceful.
Maybe it is implying that I use my guns, but not like shoot them. Just, you know, maybe in the air. Or maybe their feet.
Well, you...
No.
You encountered dust. Luckily, the
shooting out the windows.
Well,
hard to tell what the hitbox is on those guys. Because if you hit that, you're dead.
You encountered. Luckily.
Alright. I gotta shoot somewhere. I'm thinking.
That
it says just be a bit more forceful. I don't know.
well,
you encountered. Luckily.
It's confusing.
fabric has been... You can't reach it from here, but you can just
Wait.
see that thin layer of cooking grease glistening off the building. They hang porch rustlers in these parts.
Was I supposed to shoot that? Huh.
You can't.
That takes us back here.
You encountered, luckily, apparently, the fabric.
Can't take any of that.
Considering all the abuse given to this balcony over the years from stuntmen, it's in surprisingly good shape. What are you gonna do? Hang off the balcony and steal their hats? Dream on. What are you going?
Hey, you.
They can.
Hey,
They can.
Just
You can. You can. You can. Ah, many's the young cowpoke who had to quickly lower himself off of this balcony with a bunch of knotted sheets, usually stark naked. Considering all, consider,
touch myself. Wait.
Consider. Ah, scratching right there sure feels good, eh, Freddy?
I think that's when I scratch my balls. Well, shit, I don't know. I feel like I tried. I done tried. Let's see, gunshots on Main Street. How do I open the can? You need to shoot it. You can't be standing too close. Try shooting from a scenic location. Go to the whorehouse, step into the gazebo, and shoot the can? Bruh. I never would have got that. Like, I get that the game tried to introduce us to ricochets from the saloon fight, but this is like from multiple screens away. We can actually see it.
You take careful aim with your pistol and slowly squeeze off a shot. You did it! You shot off the canister's valve.
Got him. Dead.
Yipperoonie! Freddy done made them cowhands laugh themselves to death with a well-placed bullet.
I like how they
Of course, he didn't get much time to celebrate.
put this shit in the
Sheriff and
foreground.
the banker and their unknown employer had figured that the mysterious silver-eared stranger might be just a little too much for them amateur rowdies to handle. So they'd called in some big guns from down south, just as backup, don't you know?
Alright. 844 points. I rob these guys blind. There's this... I wonder if the gas is still active. Oh, shit. Got a showdown. What the hell is that?
Hey, knock off the sound effects already.
What's that rotten smell? Oh no, it can't be.
The farts?
You recognize that smell from your old days as a lawman. More dangerous than Jesse James. Meaner than Johnny Ringo. Deadlier than William Money. More fun at cocktail parties than Rooster Cogburn. It's the legendary Lever Brothers.
Yep, it's us, handsome silver-eared stranger.
And we're here to put you 6 feet under.
Under what?
Your fervent prayer is that your few minutes of target practice with Srini will be sufficient preparation for odds like this.
Oh no. Well, I won at Tiddlywinks the other day. Gave it my best shot. Wild Bill, Wyatt Earp, Buffalo Bill, Freddy Pharkas. What?
Yep. Freddy's itchy trigger finger got the best of him. The sheriff wasn't about to let Freddy get away with
I
shooting
thought it was a
folks in
game,
cold
not
blood.
real.
Of course, the sheriff pretty much shut down the town a few days later, throwing everybody out into the street. Never did figure out who he was acting on behalf of anyways. But that's my story for now, boys and girls. My old epiglottis ain't what she used to be.
Okay. Hope I can save a bit closer to that. Let's sit through this shit.
Hey!
What? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You're more meaner. More fun. It's
Yep.
And under
your
Can't save here. Can't save here. Excellent. Well, I can pause. I shot that red thing poking out in the back before, that's what... Okay, got him. Probably don't shoot the TNT, right? Must be we just get a score over a certain amount? Not the snails!
With his refurbished shooting skills, Freddy was able to blast the Lever Brothers to smithereens. Now, with those varmints out of the way, Freddy figured that was the end of the story, that somehow the Lever Brothers was responsible for everything that had been going on in town. But Freddy was wrong. The Lever Brothers had been hired for the task of getting rid of Freddy by whomever had hired the cowhands, and whomever was in cahoots with Sheriff Shift and pH Balance. And no sooner had Freddy's guns stopped smoking than he heard a familiar twang and a few chords of someone's theme music.
What was that?
I need to save. Let me save.
Could it be? No. What would he be doing way out here in
Ken
the middle
Williams?
of nowhere? You haven't heard that chord in years, and yet here it is again. Strangely recognizable after all this time. In your heart you know it must be him. And yet... How did he find you? Will he be fooled by your disguise? Does he still eat paste?
Kid, I want you out of town by sundown.
Well, sure, stranger. I'll be riding out of town well before sundown, leaving your sorry carcass for the buzzards to pick apart.
Will not.
Will two.
Not.
Two.
N.
E.
I refuse to play this juvenile word game with you.
I refuse to play this juvenile word game with you.
What are you doing now? Repeating everything I say?
What are you doing now? Repeating everything I say?
So that's why they call you Kenny the Kid. Because you are nothing but an immature little child, an anal retentive case of arrested development, with an unresolved edible complex and probably codependent to boot. You were a punk when I faced you back in St. Louis, and you're still a punk. Say your prayers, outlaw.
Say your prayers, outlaw.
Now cut that out.
St. Louis? I didn't know anybody with a silver ear in St. Louis, yet somehow you seem vaguely familiar.
Maybe we'll have time to compare yearbook photos. In hell!
Oh shit. I tried. Is this our yearbook photos?
Well, you may have knocked the gun out of my hand, hero, but you couldn't stop me from hitting you anyway. Sorry I got a mite sloppy when I pierced your ear. Looks like you'll bleed to death in a few seconds. Guess now I can tell Penelope that you won't be interfering with her plans anymore.
Her plans?
Penelope?
What did he say? Your head's swimming, but you're sure he said Penelope. Could it be her? Could she be the cause of all this?
I know I should have made her smell that horse fart bag. Hold on. Am I dead? Am I just sad? Hold on. What is this?
You've looked better. Your eyes are getting heavy. You've never seen Main Street from this angle. Lying half dead in the middle of the street, your life swimming before your eyes as your blood pools in the dust. What a view! You imagine you'll never see a view like this again, as long as you live.
Weird.
You poke yourself in the eye. Nice going. There's no need to touch that.
Put my hat on.
There's no...
Fuck.
Now that you've got that out of the way, do you think you could try to save yourself?
Like, was this... Hold on. What do I have? I got nothing.
You poke your... You can hardly move. You can't reach anything beyond yourself.
What about my
You weakly
handkerchief?
pull the neckerchief from around your neck.
Yeah, was this supposed to happen? Do I always get shot?
And as the blood runs from your body, so do your hopes of saving course gold and achieving legendary Western hero status.
That's fine. Timer ran out.
So Freddy were left for dead, oozing blood into the hard-packed dirt of the streets of coarse gold. Not long afterwards, those who wouldn't get out of their beloved coarse gold ended up the same way. Life's a real bitch sometimes, ain't she? Pardon me now, nature's calling.
There I go. Bubbling crude blood, that is. Red gold. Tourniquet tea.
Could it be? Kid? Well, not.
Thank God I can
What do you do?
skim through that.
Say, mate.
Come on. It must just always happen. That's fine.
Well, you met.
What did he say?
Alright, well I can save here. Just in case. Wait. First, let me do this.
Now that you...
And let's do that.
You weakly pull the neckerchief from around your neck. That just... You place your lucky neckerchief on your ear.
He shot the other
Press
ear?
on it to staunch the flow of blood.
Is that all that happened?
With your last remaining ounce of strength, you pull yourself up and stumble off towards the schoolhouse to see Penelope.
Penelope. Penelope the sweet. Penelope, my beloved. Penelope the traitor.
Freddy dragged his bleeding self over to the schoolhouse.
This is gonna be up
Anger and
here.
hurt was just ripping at his gut like a swarm of botflies on roadkill. Only worse, 'cause Freddy, unlike roadkill, was still alive. The schoolhouse door was unlocked for once, and Freddy walked right on in. When Freddy stepped inside, Penelope was standing at the desk, packing in a hurry. She didn't even notice him come in. Gazing at her like that, Freddy saw her for the conniving snake in the grass she really was. All the bitter hurt and betrayal and rage was too much for Freddy to hold down. It churned around inside of him and finally welled up, bubbling to the surface in a furious storm of outrage.
Okay.
Hey, Penelope, what gives?
Oh, why, it's you. The silver, handsome-eared stranger.
Handsome silver-eared stranger, you mean?
Oh, right. I thought Kenny had taken care of you.
Are you kidding? He did just the opposite. He hurt me. Just look at my ear.
Why, you poor man. You poor, brave cowboy. You're wounded. Here, allow me to tear a strip off my undergarment.
It's happening.
Penelope slowly moved her hands up to her bodice and began to carefully unbutton it, one button at a time.
Oh my.
Staring straight into Freddy's eyes.
You know, ever since I saw you capture that big, bad gambler at the saloon, I've been thinking about you. Thinking about how I wanted you.
She slowly slipped her hands under the fabric.
Oh, Willie.
Could this be my Penelope? Is it hot in here? Or is it just me? And what's with all this echo?
Thinking about how I needed you.
And before Freddy knew it, Penelope yanked a derringer from her bosom and aimed it at him.
Dead, that is. Drop him, gunslinger! Now!
I don't wanna. I'll lay down one more here. I see a whole lot of items here. I see something on the desk. Down below I see whatever she's got packing her bags there on the front desk. What do I do? Shoot her? Just talk to her.
Can't we talk this over?
There's nothing to talk about. You've interfered with my plans once too often.
Let's look at this.
It's a copy of American history from then till now. All 33 pages worth.
I bet that would block a bullet.
Ignoring Penelope turns out to be a bad idea. She decides you have inadequate ventilation.
Well, you gots to admit the fella...
Okay. Well, what do I do to put the guns down? Because it goes into this mode.
You resignedly unbuckle your holsters, letting your gun slip to the floor. Penelope appears to relax a little, but her finger is still on the trigger of the Derringer. Looks like she might shoot at any moment.
Let's get this.
Now's no time to brush up on the American Revolution.
Really? What about this?
You grab the slate and whip it around just in the nick of time. As you bend down to pick up your gun belt, Penelope hurls the Derringer straight at your head.
No. Am I dead? Close enough.
Before I kill you, Mr. Gunslinging Stranger Hero type, let's just find out who you really are behind that silver ear. Freddy, you?
Yes, it's me.
No. Yes, it is I.
Boy, you can take the wicked, villainous, hoodwinking, double-crossing, lying slut out of the schoolteacher, but you can't take the schoolteacher out of the wicked, villainous, hoodwinking, double-crossing, lying slut. Why, Penelope? Why? Why on earth have you done all this?
Oh, I may as well tell you, you little runt. You know too much for me to let you live. Well, all right, here goes. I had just finished my education back in western Pennsylvania at the local Meadville Normal School when I saw a small ad on the school bulletin board seeking teachers for a, quote, lovely little village way out west nestled high in the Sierra Nevada mountains.
Probably just good to save right here.
I wrote a letter of inquiry and was offered the position by the Course Gold Board of Education. They even sent me stagecoach fare. Soon after my arrival, which you saw in the prologue, I believe. Am I boring you? Oh, good. I noticed the oily swamp behind the schoolhouse. Being a good Pennsylvania oil country girl, I grasped immediately that Course Gold was literally oozing money. But I could never afford to buy mineral rights on the meager pittance they pay a single, unwed female teacher, so I made a little arrangement with Mr. Balance. He foreclosed whichever mortgages he could and convinced Sheriff Shift to shut down everyone else. Balance would get the land and buildings for a song and give me the mineral rights I wanted, as long as I gave him what he wanted.
But Penelope, you seem to be such a sweet, innocent young woman. How could you be such a sleazebag?
Well, it had to be me, Freddy, don't you see? It's always the person you least suspect.
Well, I didn't suspect Srini. Couldn't it have been him?
Well, it's a little late for that now.
Wait! I really didn't suspect me.
Well, if it's you, then I'm doing the town a favor by disposing of you, aren't I? Oh, kill me.
Penelope eyes the lantern sitting on the newel post.
Oops! How clumsy of me! Oh well, Course Gold won't be needing a schoolhouse anyway.
Wait, there were a lot of other people I didn't suspect.
Okay. Okay. Do I need my ear? I don't... Can't access any inventory. I'm tied up.
Taking a serious look at yourself, you decide you like what you see. That's just another bit of authentic Western scenery.
What?
That's
it's not.
just another bit of... It's your silver ear. Your cover's blown now.
Just keep on.
The column ain't going no...
So I just...
There's no...
Hold on. We're gonna blow! Gonna blow! That's fine. This is fine.
Nope, Freddy didn't quite make it out of that schoolhouse alive. Nope, 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 nuh-uh. Penelope, she bought up the whole town, or what was left of it after the explosion, and made a fortune with the oil rights. How was we to know the town was built on oil fields? We didn't even know what oil was. We weren't stupid, you know, just nobody told us what oil were. For corn's sake, now I'm riled. Go tell yourself stories from now on. Don't even talk to me.
A visit from the boys? Just in time. I should be wrapping this up pretty soon here. Let's see.
The column...
I think I just gotta... There we go. Get my silver ear.
You scooch the chair closer and closer to your precious silver ear and just manage to snag it.
Save.
It's your soon-to-be world-famous silver ear, symbol of truth, justice, and the pharmacological way.
Is it sharp or something?
You carefully examine the silver ear.
This is no rough edges.
Nice.
Let's make it a rough edge.
Smart thinking. You frantically give the silver ear a few quick rubs on the stone floor. In a trice, the silver ear gets a sharp edge, ragged and rough, but sharp enough to be dangerous.
Hurry, hurry. Am I free? Get the fuck out of here. Here we go. Oh, I gotta use it again.
You manage to slice into the ropes with the sharpened silver ear.
Justice will be done, madam.
Damn, I knew I shouldn't have wasted my time packing those student folders. I shall allow you to choose the manner of your demise.
Say what?
Oopsie. Sorry, you took too long to decide.
Penelope grabs one of the swords off the Civil War display above the blackboard.
Am I gonna kill her with this ear? Million saves. I don't have my guns anymore.
You've honed your silver ear to a deadly razor sharpness.
Well, I don't need a sword. Get her. Wait, maybe I do. Would have been better to just use the ear. Also, there's that book down there at the very bottom of the screen here.
Oh, dear. I wonder, did I forget to mention downstairs that Meadville Normal had the nation's first female fencing team? On guard.
I'm trying to. I can take her.
It appears to be a Confederate sword. You wonder if it's sharp.
It better be. The hell am I... What do I do? Am I actually like... Hold on, I'm just going ape shit on the mouse here. I don't know if it's a timing thing.
Yep, Freddy met his death at the tip of a sword. Too bad, 'cause he'd gotten so close to saving coarse gold from falling into Penelope's mercenary clutches. So Penelope went ahead with her little scheme. She bought up the town real cheap and made millions in the oil industry. She died just a few years back, but she was so rich that she had herself froze solid till they could find a way to bring her back to life. Ain't that a hoot?
Come to a sordid end. Hey, Betamax. Yeah, I was really hoping we could just use our ear. Can I get this?
Now's no time to brush up on the American Revolution. All 33,000 deaths worth. Now's no time to be taking pictures. Now's no...
What?
Oh, Freddy.
What? Ooh,
yeah.
Over here.
Oh shit, hold on. There we go. Yeah, it is nice that gives us a little bit of time there. It must be just
Oh, deep.
timing thing then. Maybe we'll just do this. I usually just pick this middle option. What do I do? Just, I don't know. I'm still just clicking fast. I don't know if... I don't even know... Again, like with the items, I don't know what the tip is. I'm fucked. This is fine. Maybe not. I don't know if you can see there's one red pixel at the very tip of that sword. I wonder if that's the hitbox or whatever you want to call it. I think it may be. Come on. I hope someone comes in and just shoots her. Come on, Whitland Willie. Help me out here. Huh? Oh!
You foiled me.
It's not a foil, it's a saber. A foil is straight and has two sharp edges, unless it's the smaller French foil, which is dull and is used chiefly for thrusting. A saber, like this one, is curved and has one sharp edge. As a teacher and a member of the fencing team, you of all people should have known that.
Oh no. Foiled, defeated, and corrected. Now I really feel bad.
And thank God for my high school intramural sports program. Otherwise, I'd be fettuccine Alfredo by now.
Uh-oh. It's Kenny the Kid. Ken Williams needs more yacht money. Gotta save.
Hey, it's you! I recognize you now from the old neighborhood. Freddy something.
Good to see you again, Kenny. I hope I didn't hurt your hand out there in the street.
Oh, hold on.
Whoa, that was you out there? I didn't recognize you. Have you done something with your hair?
Where the hell are my guns anyway? What's that white thing behind Penelope?
It's funny, Pharkas. I thought I killed your sorry ass back in St. Louis.
Got him.
Well, you gots to admit...
That's just a generic death. Wait. I feel like Kenny the Kid caught me doing something bad. I'm pretty sure the game doesn't want me to save right there. Is that right after the sword fight? Shit! Alright, I'm going easy mode this time, so we can get through it fast. Go away. Yeah, when she hit the ground, there was something, it looked like right behind her. I'm not sure if I gotta, like, throw the sword. That's kind of what I was thinking. God, and then that book there, right in the middle, bottom of the screen. Oh, that was easy.
Curses, you...
It's not...
Oh, no.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Save over this shit save. It's probably just going to be another... I think maybe that's just her hairband or something.
Hey, it's good to...
Can I just...
That just does... That just doesn't...
What's... What? Okay, got me. I think it's probably going to freeze again. No? Actually... Oh! Maybe?
Hey, it's good to...
Okay, I think we're good to go. Just talk to him.
You can't think of anything to say to that. You can't...
God, let's see.
It's funny, Phark.
Now.
Well,
Can I just throw my ear at him?
Hey, good to...
Whoa, that was you out there? I didn't recognize...
No, not...
What? Oh shit, hold on, let me do that again. Because I thought it was just going to be more of the same. Ear shuriken.
Hey, good to...
Whoa, that was you out there? I didn't recognize you. Have you done something with your hair?
No, not my hair, Kenny, but this!
Hurling your sharpened ear like a Chinese throwing star, you whip it at Kenny, catching him right in the throat.
RX. There we go. Is that the end?
yes, sir, by gum, by cracky. With his one good ear all mangled and grody, Freddy managed to leap from the schoolhouse just seconds before it went up in the biggest conflagration coarse gold had ever seen. The truth came out about Penelope and how she'd been plotting to buy up all the oil rights. There was no earthly way she could have survived the blast. Still, it were curious how they never recovered her body. Sheriff Shift and P.H. Balance were run out of town on a rail. The townsfolks leased the oil rights to some big developers. Soon everybody was rolling in dough, sprucing up the town and revitalizing coarse gold. Me, I eventually found my whittling knife, all gunked up. I don't remember dropping it. Must have had a spell of stupidity or something. And as for Freddy, well, he made himself another couple of silver prosthesii. One to replace the ear that Kenny just shot off, and one to replace the silver ear that ended up fatally lodged in Kenny's neck.
Hey,
But
Alexa.
with all the fuss, Freddy was able to keep his gunslinging identity a secret. And it were a good thing, too, 'cause Freddy's adventures was far from over. But that little nipper is another story. Now get off my lap. You're starting to compact my vitals.
The ballad at the end of the game.
Now the whole town still remembers how the old schoolhouse was blown to embers, though Miss Prim's body was never ever found. Since the sheriff and the banker made the folks, of course, go red with anger, they tarred and feathered and ran 'em out of town. And Serini, he became an ordinary Rexall TP shaman down on the Pecos, where Injun hearts still burn. While the townsfolk, safe from danger, talk about that silver earlobe stranger. Where did he come from, and when will he return? Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas. Black gold fields were his legacy. Freddy Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas. Peerless, earless, and free.
Is that it? Look at us. Top of Sierra. We did it. Has to show our total points though. Thanks for the GGs. I'm afraid to click on anything right now. Okay. We have actual credits. Ooh, real credits. It's not just gonna close out like so many of these crusty ass old games. Mm-hmm. That was good. That's pretty good. Definitely like this a lot better than Larry 5. Badass. See if it loops around or if it'll... Maybe it will close out of the game when this is all done with.
Freddy, you?
Why, Penelope? Why? Why on earth have you done all this?
I suppose I can tell you. You know too much already, so I can never let you live. I had just finished my education back in western Pennsylvania at the local Meadville... Oh, wait a second, Josh, can I ask you a question?
Cut!
Shelley, how many times do we have to do this damn scene?
It's just that... I don't understand my motivation for this speech.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, why would Penelope reveal all this to Freddy? Why doesn't she just kill him and get on with it, for crying out loud?
Just do it, all right? I want to get home tonight. Look, I've got people coming in from the coast.
This is about action.
acting, Gil. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Shell, it's just a plot device so that the audience understands what's going on. Otherwise, we leave a lot of unanswered questions.
Oh, can't we just put it in the manual instead, Joshy, sweetie, booby, honey? It's just so dull.
No, they might read it before they finish the game. Ready to take it again?
All right, fine, I suppose.
And action!
Just blasting through all the names now. No motivation needed. I'm so glad I tried to get her to smell the fart in a bag.
Ow!
Oh, God.
You hit me again. No. You really hit me. Cut! Yes, I'm cut, and I'm bleeding too.
I hope it's serious, you little wimp.
Excuse me, can I say something here? I am gonna sue. This is what happened to Margaret Hamilton, you know. Where are you bleeding? My finger.
You'll never pick his ear with that finger again.
Oh, you just shut up, Miss Thing. This is all your fault, you know. Can you suffer through one more take, Gil? Oh, sure, Josho, and I'll just bleed to death. But you'll have your game. That's what you want, isn't it? That's what you really want. That's all this is about. You. All right, come on, let's do it. What are we waiting for? Come on, people, let's go. All right, come on, let's do it. What are we waiting for? Come on, people, let's go. We're losing the light. Gil, use the pain. Directed at Shelley. All right.
Get her. Rick Spurgeon.
Oh, my formal fellow, I am but a weary traveler from a land far, far away.
Cut!
What was wrong with that?
The accent slipped, babe.
Good.
I didn't hear any Italian creeping in. I thought it was pretty good.
You don't like my accent? You call my agent. I can't work under these conditions. I'm going to my trailer.
Antonio, don't walk on the ants.
Ants? Ha! That's what I think of your lousy ants.
Get him.
Mike, get Antonio's agent on the phone. Steve, get the rest of the programmers down here. Gil, take 5.
Been wanting to kill those ants all game.
Double, stunt double. Hey, I said stunt double. I'm not gonna do this jump myself. I could break my neck. I'm going to my trailer. Gil, just do it. Oh, yeah, right. Like that's in my contract. My stunt double is supposed to handle this. She can't. She quit yesterday. Oh, really? Why? People, work with me here. Huh? I'm sensing reluctance. Now, please, just do the jump before we lose the assay set, all right?
Oh, honey, doesn't this scene take place at night?
Well, we're shooting day for night. It's cheaper. The artists will fix it in post-production.
Oh, I see.
Off the set, Millie!
Ooh, but I wanted to watch Gil break his neck.
Get out! He's nervous enough about doing this scene without you watching him. Ready, Gil? This is ridiculous. I swear, I will sue if something goes wrong. This is what happened to Margaret Hamilton, you know.
Was there...
Just do it. And action!
The lady wasn't available? Oh, no.
Ow! Workers' comp! Workers' comp!
Cut!
Just a blob now. Total of 34 animals were injured or maimed. Could accept nothing less than the total and complete realism. Oh. Is this it? I think that's it. Nope. Wait. Yeah? Yes. Yes, I think it's just looping now. Yeah, that's fair. Endless loop. Endless loop. Alright, so that I'm not continuing. Continuing. I guess I can. But yeah, it just loops. That's fine. Yeah, I expected it to just shut out. So that's it. Pretty good game. So take off because it's burning over here. I think I'll be back on Sunday, and we are going to hope and pray that I can run some PS2 games. If things end up exploding, I'll have some kind of backup. But
Freddy, you.
Why?
I suppose.
Gosh!
I mean,
Just shut up.
yeah, I think I'm gonna try Fatal Frame. Been wanting to play that for a while. And if that goes good, it just opens up playing some more PS2 games every once in a while. All right, well.
Ow! Ow! You. Can you?
Okay, that's it for me. Get out of here, game. All right, well, I'll see you guys probably on Sunday.
Oh, my formal fellow.
Stop.
Antonio, don't.
Stop. I'm going now. Okay, thank you all for watching.
Mike, get Antonio's agent on the phone.
Goodbye.